Wow, I can't believe that I woke up this early. I slept before 10 p.m. last night, and I feel like time still froze. Nothing's changed. It's still dark. That's crazy, man. Anyways, I woke up this early because I had to go to a mandatory meeting at my job at 6 in the morning. If I recall correctly, I had to do the same thing last year. Anyways, I took a walk to the bus stop, and I waited for the bus to get here by 5:27 a.m. The streets were so empty at this time, probably because other people were sleeping. I was just chilling for a while, listening to my chill hop as usual, until the bus has arrived. Some things were on my mind as I was on that bus. I was thinking about the application I submitted a month ago to another grocery store. I still have to go to the grocery store I work at now for this meeting. Anyways, I'm just about to get off the bus, and I got there a few minutes early. I was just chilling in the break room until there were some chairs set up in the warehouse for the meeting. Turns out that ICS stands for Intensive Care Store. I honestly thought it stood for I Can't Sleep. In other words, that means that the district manager and other important people will be monitoring more what goes on in the store. Reasoning for this? Too many people steal from the store. And it's not just external theft. There's also internal theft and processing. External theft would be customers, internal theft would be employees, and processing would be from unloading trucks, scrapping, etc. In 28 weeks, my store lost more than $200,000 in shrink. Surprisingly, the theft came from internal than external, as both all of the dollars people steal in general all add up. The philosophy is, if we could deal with handling the internal theft, then it would be easier to deal with external theft. It's interesting how they want us to provide excellent customer service to every single customer, including the shoplifters. Oh, I guess I'll be like, hey, let me help you with your bag filled with $50 of stolen merchandise into your car. Anyways, few employees were like, oh, I didn't steal anything, even in Spanish as well. Who am I to say who steals and who doesn't? I mean, nobody was pointing fingers. It just said in general that theft happens within employees. It's hard to say what's the main cause of the shrink, but something has to be done to reduce it. So, what was the valuable lesson that I could take from that meeting, you may ask? Well, it's pretty obvious. Don't steal in general, man. It isn't worth it. It's still early for me, since the meeting lasted roughly an hour. At least I got paid for my time, just $12 an hour before taxes, so I guess. Remember the grocery store I mentioned earlier? I was actually contacted to come to an interview the next day. Supposedly, I've been speaking to the quote store manager unquote on the phone a few times for following up on my application. I came to that store early because I'm punctual like that, and I waited a pretty long time until I got interviewed. I handed the interviewer my resume, and the interview lasted under 5 minutes. I thought the interviewer was the store manager, but since that guy wasn't there, that makes him the assistant manager or something. So I'm hoping to hear from the actual store manager soon, because I can't wait to leave the job that I have now. That's pretty much it for this grocery story. If you enjoyed, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe for more content, and leave your thoughts below in the comments about working retail. If you have any experience of that sort, I'll go ahead and read through those. Until next time, there's more truth. Take care, have a great day, and let the morals be with you.